The number of wildfires across California this year is over 30% higher than the 5-year average.
I'm not going to be sheepish. I won't be shy. The hots are getting hotter. The dries are getting drier. The wets are getting wetter. You may call that climate change. You may call that global warming. But one thing we know is our approach to dealing with wildfires has to change and adapt with a climate that is changing very, very dramatically.
But Newsom says it's not just climate change that's requiring the state to adapt its wildfire plan. There's also the ongoing coronavirus pandemic that's requiring people to quarantine as much as they can to slow the spread. That brings up concerns if people have to be evacuated during a fire, said California Office of Emergency Services Director Mark Ghilarducci.
If you're told to evacuate this year, we are doing some things a little differently. It may be that we don't put you in a congregate shelter situation. We may be putting you into hotels. In the event that there is an initial shelter where you need to go into what would be a traditional shelter, we are going to be doing some requirements. There will be temperature checks. There will be mandatory mask wearing. We will set up shelters that are separating, putting appropriate social distancing. As the governor mentioned, feeding will be different this year. It won't be buffet-style feeding. It will be individual meals.
CAL FIRE officials say there are 3 advanced helicopters that are ready to drop water on fires, and their goal is to keep fires down to about 10 acres 95% of the time. Due to the pandemic, Newsom noted that emergency services personnel is much more limited than in previous years, so the state is looking for ways to augment them. In terms of COVID cases, Newsom says the state still has a lot of work to do in terms of flattening the curve.
Both the 14-day positivity rate in the state of California and the 7-day positivity rate in the state of California are at 7.3%. 7.3% positivity rate, both 14 and 7-day average in the state of California. We have lost over a 7-day period. We've averaged 73 lives lost in the state of California, 73 a day.
Newsom again urged the public to wear masks and be vigilant if any fires start to pop up. Shalina Chatlani, KPBS News.